Hi, good morning. This is Dawn Spiegelberg of Bodywise Bodywork here with Rowan Spiegelberg. And today we're going to talk about heart's coherence and what Tony Robbins refers to as the blueprint. I've been listening to some of his recordings and I've been trying to understand what my blueprint is. Please cover your mouth. Thank you. And I'll give you an example. A blueprint is the beliefs or the paradigms that we live by. And in studying blueprints, I've discovered my husband has a really strong blueprint for eating dinner together at night. I asked Rowan this morning what his blueprint is. What's your blueprint? What's the most important thing to you?
Love.
Love. Rowan's blueprint is love. My son Casper has a blueprint of focusing inward and reading books. And hey, welcome Jason Stutz. Thanks for joining us. So a blueprint is the thing that you live by. It's what's important to you. It makes the choices that you make provides happiness in your life. And this morning I had a realization about one of my blueprints, and that is disconnection is really difficult for me to handle. And on our way out the door, taking Casper to school, I mentioned to him that a certain pair of shoes he likes to wear did not go with his outfit. And I said, those shoes don't go. You should consider wearing your sneakers. And his response was, can you relax your head, please? His response was, it doesn't go, and question what I meant by it. And in that moment, because we needed to get out the door so I could get him to school on time, I lost my cool. And I said, Casper, why are you questioning this? Because you don't want to wear those other sneakers. That's your choice. But you're giving me a hard time about the words that I'm using. And I just got really upset in that moment. And I said, we have to go out the door and get in the car. So I explained to him how upset I was about him questioning the fact that his shoes didn't go with his outfit. And he was wearing shorts and he was wearing a pair of suede slip-ons, and I suggested that sneakers would be better. And I realized through that example, thanks to the world for giving us examples of what's important to us, that staying connected is important to me, and staying connected through communication and achieving a common goal. And in this case, the common goal of, can you just sit regular? A common goal of getting Casper to school on time. Are you comfortable?
My neck is bothering me.
Okay, do you want to say excuse me and step out of the video? Do you want to tell a joke?
Can I tell my ghost joke?
Yes, Rowan has a joke he's going to tell.
What is a ghost's favorite year?
I think it's favorite month.
Oh, month.
What is a ghost's favorite month, Rowan?
October.
That's a great joke, thanks. Thanks, and although it's the month of March. Happy St. Patrick's Day! We're celebrating our Irish roots today. Alrighty, would you like to go somewhere else?
No.
Oh, Rowan's neck is bothering him, so I thought perhaps he'd like to go somewhere else. You just move in the ways that you need to move. So with regard to blueprint, I realized strongly my blueprint is to stay connected, and I feel disconnected when someone actively questions and doesn't seek to understand what I mean and what I'm trying to communicate. And that just makes me upset. So in discussing blueprints and what's important to us, I would like you to spend some time over the next weekend looking at what is important to you and what makes you feel upset or disconnected, or what drives you crazy, because it's in the things that make you upset and that cause you to feel out of harmony with those around you. It's that thing that is the clue to what's most important in your life. For me, staying connected and achieving a common goal is super important to me. And I can honestly say I received that and that blueprint from my father, and I saw the benefits of working together with him and the satisfaction of achieving a common goal. So that's something that my father gave me. And I encourage you to discover what it is that your blueprint is, what's important to you, because it's understanding that formula in your life that will help you to move forward, thrive, and be happy no matter what happens in your life. Thanks for listening. And I encourage you over the weekend, in the next few days, to think head-wise, feel heart-wise, and to move body-wise.
Wait,
I'll see you on Monday.
can I
This is the end.
do something really quick? Can I tell them my
Yes.
interruption? So
Rowan would like to share what's important to you.
yeah.
Okay. His blueprint.
I actually it's what annoys me.
Oh, he'd like to share with you what annoys him.
When another person when like 3 or 2 people are arguing, I feel like it's my fault because they're just having a disconnection in the sky and the earth.
So they're disconnected from their spirituality and their physical being.
Yeah.
And the most important thing to you is love.
Yeah.
And Ronan and I just had a great conversation about this because I was asking him why love is so important. And he said when people argue, he feels that it's his responsibility that he's not doing his job of loving and getting the result of people experiencing love in their own lives. The conversation he and I had just minutes ago about this very thing. Hey, Voice Jackson, thanks for joining us. Rowan feels like it's his responsibility to bring love to other people's lives. And I spent the last 10 minutes before this recording explaining to him that it's actually not his job to force other people to love each other. It's his job to stand in example of how to stay in love and in connection with other people. And people get to choose whether they want to be in a state of love or whether they want to be in a state of disconnection. And I find this also true when I was growing up. I felt like it was my responsibility to stay connected with people in my intuitive way and to understand what people were saying. And it was my job to keep them connected. But that's not the truth. The truth is I need to live my life in demonstration of the way to live holy, to live my life purpose, and that is to summon humanity to higher states of consciousness and health. And Rowan's life purpose is to demonstrate through his own actions, through his own choices, and through the way in which he lives his life, he demonstrates love and how to live in love as an example for those of us who don't know how to live in that same way, but we can choose that. So his blueprint is staying connected through love. My blueprint is staying connected through attaining a mutually beneficial purpose. And I'd love to hear from you what your blueprint is in order to live your life holy. Make a statement in the comments and let me know. And if you need more time, we'll be back on Monday to discuss what your blueprint is and how you can live in your life much better and live your life purpose. Thanks.